wonder if unicorns have a sense of humor. The unicorn certainly does, 'cause it's come up with a whole compilation of pranks on Granny. Still, Granny is keeping up. How will this prank war end? Watch it in our new video. Granny's sleep is interrupted by an unexpected phone call. It's Granny speaking. What? What unicorn are you talking about? I can smell a rat. These grandkids and their funny little pranks again. They say a unicorn is going to stay at my place for some time. Is it a fairy tale? Oh, darling. What is it? The cute unicorn annoys Granny. She is allergic to magical creatures. What am I supposed to do with the unicorn? Don't touch me! You'd rather go for a walk. By a twist of fate, the unicorn happens to get in the kitchen. There are only boring cookies. It's all right. We'll fix it. Let's cheer up Granny. I will make a colorful gift for her. Whip 2 egg whites into foam. Add 7 ounces of powdered sugar. Keep on beating until a thick consistency. Divide the mass into parts and add food coloring into each. Put a Ziploc bag into a cup and put the cream of each color into one by one in return. Cut off a corner of the bag. The unicorn takes the bag with the cream. It squeezes it, shaping a colorful spiral. It puts sprinkles on top. Now everyone will know that the unicorn has been here. Granny comes into the kitchen to get some milk. What is that on the table? These young people have zero respect. Leaving this on a plate is unacceptable. But what is it? It smells nice. Granny is outraged. The unicorn tries to explain that this is just a sweet and colorful cream. But Granny doesn't like the prank. She prefers her boring cookie. Granny is too strict. It's not allowed to sit on a sofa with your legs up. Neither is playing with food. No, no, no to this, no to that. No to everything. She doesn't make exceptions even for the cutest unicorns. The main rule in her house is to not distract Granny from her twilight years. But the unicorn really wants to cheer up Granny. It has to invent something urgently. For example, soap bubbles. Everyone likes them. And balloons are even better. Blow colorful balloons. Tie ropes to them. Put them into a cabinet and attach the ropes to the inside of the door with tape. The unicorn shuts the door and waits for Granny. She has just found an interesting recipe. She takes a board and a grater, and she opens the door to take a bowl. Surprise! The unicorn throws a secret party in the cabinet, and Granny is invited. The main life hack when you are retired is to be young at heart. Granny has a few pranks for her rainbow guest up her sleeve. Has the unicorn gotten hungry? Hurry up to the fridge. Granny has a whole box of rainbow ice cream just for you. Mix ice cream and food coloring in a blender. Pour some into a big plastic container and spread it over the wall in a thin layer. Let it freeze. Spread over the cream strip of a different color. Cover the whole container wall in this way. Cut out an ice cream picture to make it of the same size as the lid. Attach it with double-sided tape. Put the lid onto the one ice cream wall container. The happy unicorn rushes up to the fridge. Rainbow ice cream is always a feast. Granny offers a spoon kindly, except there is no ice cream feast. There's a rainbow emptiness in the box. Granny is the winner in this round of the prank battle. Unicorns are amazing creatures. They can catch a cold if they do not eat ice cream. The unicorn sneezing. Oops! It seems to need a handkerchief. Add a little contact lens solution to slime glue. Mix it and add a pinch of baking soda. Knead the slime until it stops sticking to your hands. Divide it into 3 parts. Put in a different food coloring into each part. Join the slimes into a rainbow. Granny sees the unicorn's rainbow slime. Yuck! It's disgusting! And the unicorn is even playing with it. You'd better learn how to wipe your nose. Here, take a white pack. Once the unicorn likes rainbow stuff that much, then Granny will make rainbow cookies with a secret ingredient. Whip 2 eggs and 3 ounces of sugar. Put in 3½ ounces of soft butter. Add a pinch of salt and 9 ounces of flour mixed with a tablespoon of baking powder. Knead the dough quickly. Split it into parts and add food coloring into each. Pinch pieces of dough and put it onto plastic wrap. Wrap it up to shape a sausage. Let it cure in a fridge for 30 minutes. At last, the dough is ready. Granny cuts it like a pro. She sprinkles a baking tray with flour like a real chef. Although she gets some in her sleeve, but that's all right. And now it's time for a secret ingredient. Granny decorates some cookie dough with sweet M&Ms and some with sour Skittles. Granny loves sweet candies too. M&Ms. Oops, I've gotten carried away. I need it for the cookies. Let the prank work. It's time for a picnic. The unicorn is over the moon. Be careful, don't bump into Granny. And Granny has a treat. The cookies smell so sweet. The unicorn comes up at once to smell the cookies. They look tasty. Wait, I'll give you some. Granny chooses a sour Skittles cookie. The unicorn bites it off and changes its face expression right away. Unicorns are very sensitive to sour food, and Granny takes a sweet M&M's cookie for herself. The unicorns made a gift for Granny as well. It's so cute, except that this gift is not regular. It's alive. Record a sound of nail scraping on a desk with your phone. Then a sound of knocking in 2 seconds. Then record a piercing scream. Save the recording. Fill a box with fabric and put your phone on top. Wrap it nicely and attach a bow. Granny listens to the strange sounds coming out of the box. There is no one around, and there are demons screeching inside the box. What kind of gift is hidden in there? You never know what to expect from the unicorn. I'd better leave this gift on the bench. Granny is tired. I will make her look a bit more outstanding while she's sleeping. I take colorful eyeshadow and do her rainbow makeup. This will remind her of her youth. Let's apply vertical stripes. Oh, these are rainbow tears. And I'll dye her hair too. Granny will certainly like this technique. Green covers her gray hair nicely. And don't forget pink cheeks. But that's not finished yet. I'll color Granny's teeth with food coloring. That's all for now. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Granny sees her reflection in a mirror. She looks at least 50 years younger. But she's not excited about her new image. The unicorn will not get away with it. Granny can terrify you too. Let's arrange a haunted attraction. We will need LED string lights and a white sheet. Granny wraps the string lights around herself. She looks like an antique Christmas tree. The unicorn rushes into the living room once the light is off. Oh, darling, it's so horrifying. A flashing ghost? It's the most terrifying mystical creature. The unicorn passes out. Keep calm. It's just Granny terrifying her guest. Freshen up and come around. The unicorn wants to run away, but Granny has set traps everywhere. Cut bright paper and wrapping foil into confetti. Cut the bottom out of a cardboard box. Put in the confetti. Attach a rope to a piece of paper that is of the same size as the bottom of the box. Cover the bottom with the paper. Tape the sides. Attach the other end of the rope to a door. The unicorn opens the door, and a whole box of confetti falls onto its head. A carnival surprise from Granny. The unicorn has a small present ready for Granny. A cute little man made from colorful worms. Stick 2 toothpicks into an extruded polystyrene foam base. Cover them with food foil. Shape legs. Hot glue 2 more toothpicks on top at an angle. Wrap them with the foil. Make a triangular body frame out of the toothpicks and bamboo sticks. Cover the frame with foil. Roll the foil into a ball to make a head and attach hands. Attach colorful gummy worms to the man's body. Use gelatin soaked in water. Granny sees her new guest. She doesn't like the new companion. It's a bit spooky, but the unicorn calms her down. These are just sweet gummy candies. If you don't like the colorful man that much, you can eat it. Granny likes the idea, because she adores candies. And finally, she likes the unicorn. Did you enjoy the new pranks? Then write in your comments which prank you liked the most, Granny's or the ones from the unicorn. Are you going to change your appearance? Start with your hair. Watch a compilation of original hairstyles and hacks. If your hair looks greasy, but there's no opportunity to wash it, don't worry. Let's test a popular internet recipe of how to turn your hair clean in a few minutes. We'll need talcum powder, starch, or flour. Use anything you have on hand. Use a flat brush to apply it on your hair. Massage the homemade shampoo into your hair. If you think it's not enough, add more. Has your hair turned gray? Add a little bit more. Oh my God! I look like a piece of dough! The good news is that no one will notice my greasy hair. The bad news is that I'll have to wash my hair anyway and clean my clothes as well. Are you tired of wearing your hair loose? Use scissors. You don't agree with us on it? You still like your hair long, don't you? Then let's try a sweet cake-shaped hairstyle. Secure the hair in a high ponytail. Leave the bangs loose. Can we stop here? No, we want to style something fresh and beautiful. Take 2 donuts. For a bigger and smaller bun, pull the ponytail through the hole in the donut. Split it in half. Evenly gather 1/2 into a donut shape. Secure it with a rubber band. Twirl the sticking tips around the bun. Secure them with hairpins. Cover the donut with the second half of the ponytail. Put the smaller donut bun on top. Don't let your model fall asleep or the bun pyramid can fall. Secure the small donut with the pins. Wrap the strands around the bun. Secure them with the hairpins. When the hair is done, you can think about the wrapping for the bun, how to put it on and prevent the model looking like a waitress. We've got an idea. Fold the bright paper strip accordion style. It'll look like a cupcake liner. Wrap it around the bun. Perfect! The only problem left is short sticking hairs that make the hairstyle look untidy. There should be no hair around the cupcake. Here's a smart hack. Take hairspray and a toothbrush. Spray the brush and smooth the hairs. It's easy. The hair is even and flat, and the hairstyle doesn't look like a dandelion. Add a cherry to the cake. Now you can perform. You could even play in a musical comedy, My Sweet Sweet Life. There is no limit to perfection. While your friend's distracted, make her cupcake-shaped hairstyle look more like a dessert. Add a whipped cream topping. Just imitate it with hair mousse. Decorate it with a cherry and sprinkles. It looks delicious. But your friend doesn't look happy about the idea. Oh, no one can understand the great styling master. Your ideas just go ahead of fashion. If she didn't like the cream-topped cupcake, will she like her hair colored? It's a new fashion trend now. Mix a little of blue gouache with a lot of water. Pour it into an empty hairspray bottle. Your friend sprays her hair. In addition to the volume, it gains a blue shade. She can easily turn into a blue-haired elf and go to cosplay. You know, in every good joke, there's just a sliver of the truth. If pastel can color your fingers when you draw on the paper, you can use it to color your hair. Let's do the trendy hairstyle using school supplies. This idea will hardly work well without a clever trick. Start with wet hair. If your hair is wet, the pastel will apply easily and keep looking bright for a long time. Choose the color and rub the pastel against your strands. You get bright and saturated shades. Comb your colored strands and use a flat iron to fasten the color. Use another shade for the next strands. You're your own stylist now. Choose any color you want for your hair. It's another hack to make a trendy hairstyle quickly and easily. Besides, you won't have to spend time on visiting a hairdressing salon, and it'll cost you nothing. Does your hair lack luster and shine? Let's change it immediately. Put a little glitter on your hair tips. It doesn't work. The strands remain the same, unlike the tabletop. It's great to have a styling master available. She's showing you a new sparkly styling product to make your hair shine. Put some hair gel into a cup. Add lots of makeup glitter. Mix well. It's time for magic. No challenge. Gather the front strands into a high ponytail. French braid the hair. Gradually add all the strands in the braiding. Pull apart the braid to create more volume. The model can't see how beautiful her hairstyle is. Tame the side hair with gel. And now, the most amazing step begins. Add sparkly colors to the hairstyle. Apply the glitter gel onto the side strands. Put in the blue strip between the pink ones. It looks like a magic rainbow. Add the matching makeup. Stick shiny stars and make sparkling blue lips. Keep this hairstyle up until Christmas. Did they call and tell you to come immediately to the greatest party in the city? Perfect! I'm coming, but the problem is I've got absolutely no time to get ready and no idea what to do with my hair. Let's try to change it. What do you have on hand? Aha! Bright hair clips. Let's try it. Well, you look like a young elf. Will you try bouffant? It may turn into a hat if your brush gets tangled in your hair. What about this hairstyle? There's kind of a palm tree on your head. We've got a smart and simple idea. Let's braid your side-swept bangs. Braid a thin strand. Secure it with a rubber band. Make another thin braid a bit further. Use a bobby pin to loosen the braid. Pass a bang strand through. Repeat for the other braid. Pass a few other bang strands through the braids in the same way. You'll get a stunning hairstyle in a few minutes and be just in time to have fun at the party. How to change my boring look? Let's add bright colors. These ombre braiding hair extensions will do well. How to fasten the fake hair? I need some help. Hey, anybody, help me. The hairstylist comes at the next moment. She thinks I need glue. Oh my God! I'm kidding! Okay, let's leave the glue for those who lose hair. Let's fasten the bright strands in the usual way. Split your hair in two. Clip one part up so that it doesn't get in your way. Part out the front section of your hair. Leave it loose. Part out another subsection. Tie up the synthetic hair extensions to this strand. Hold it in your hand. Grab the front strand of your natural hair. Part out another one and braid in the colored hair. There's an easier way. Start French braiding from the top. Add a few strands. When the French braid is formed, braid in the fake hair. Continue French braiding. Add right and left sections of your hair. Gently pull apart the braid to make it look fatter. French braid the second half of your hair. Braid in the synthetic hair extensions in the same way. Your colored braids make you look like a unicorn queen. add a little magic to your lips and emphasize your eyes. You look gorgeous! This stunning hairstyle and makeup will make you unforgettable even at the brightest party. If you've just washed your hair, don't hurry to blow dry it. We'll show you a trick of how to do a fabulous wet hairstyle. Put gelatin into hot water. Mix well to get all natural styling gel. Dip your fingers into the gel and scrunch your hair to get curls and waves. Run your fingers through your loose curls to make them more wave-like. It'll take a few minutes to do this simple hairstyle, and it looks cute and trendy. How to curl your hair quickly? Use a flat iron. It not only straightens your hair, but can create nice beach waves. How is it possible? It's easy! Insert a section of hair between the clamps. Slide it down and away from your face. This method creates an unfinished yet cool look. This hairstyle trend is in fashion in this season. The side-swept bangs are an optional yet stylish feature. Gather and tease your bangs. Secure it with a bobby pin. Your bangs won't get into your eyes and your hairstyle looks elegant. Choose the image you want to try for the next party. Will it be a unicorn queen, a funny cupcake, or trendy colored hair? Write in your comments which idea you liked the most.